What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Averages seem to have dropped just due to the fact that we did have those 2020 games that we didn't do too great in, and we did only get the one bat in the last game. So we're looking to improve on that and grab ourselves some runs. We're playing our second three-day game of the season here against North Hobart. No, sorry, we're not playing North Hobart. We played them in game number 1 against Glebe at West Hobart Oval. So we are the home team here. Got a pretty good start, to be fair. We want to try and lift that run rate a little bit and really put ourselves in a good position if we can. But batting, I don't know, the timing just does not quite seem to be there today. We're batting with the captain Gallows, and I'll get to that in a second. But hopefully we can go and grab him 100. He missed out on it in the last game. So hopefully this game we can go and see him through. What a shot. Good shot. A little bit streaky, a little bit edgy, but it is going to just get to the boundary for our first 4 of this innings. Alright, so we've got the finger spinner coming on now, the off spinner, who I believe got us out in the last game, so we just have to be careful that we don't do anything silly. Now, I did say that I was going to talk about the captaincy stuff with Gallos. He is out now. He did miss out on another 100. But pretty much what is happening at the moment is I'm selecting the team, so I'm selecting the lineup. However, when it comes into the game, I'm not doing the toss, and I'm not down as the allocated captain. So I'm not really too sure what is going on there. But to be fair, it doesn't bother me a whole lot because without the captaincy, we've been performing really well. We performed really well in our last game with both bat and ball. I think we scored 46 and then took 10 wickets for the match as well. So I think it's only a matter of time that we're hanging around here in club cricket before we do go and make our move to the big time. There's that shot again. Anything that is outside off, that is where we are going to be running it down to because there's no fielders there. The difference is when we played against the spinners, it will hit it straight to the first slip. But with the slips being back slightly, we do have more of a chance of picking ourselves up some runs. And then just work the field. Change the field. He's then bowled it on the pads. And there's only 2 fielders out on the leg side. So plenty of gaps out there. Oh, there we go. This time we get it the right side of that fielder. There's heaps of gaps out there. The timing isn't perfect, but we're still going to pick ourselves up 4. So a good over this so far. 8 coming off it. It's still 2 balls left. All right, we've lost another wicket. So we're 6 for 187 now with only 48 overs on the board. So there's still plenty of time left to bat in this day. And with the way that the tail enders have been going as of late, I'm just hoping that one of them can stick around with me and try and build a partnership. Helps when you can play shots like that too. That is just held up. I've never seen that line before either. That was crazy. Where we are... Okay, that was just odd. We're just going to take the 3 so that we keep the strike. We move on to 43, and West Hobart now 6 for 192. Just chipped away. Pretty... Well, the timing was pretty awful, to be fair, but there's hardly anyone out there. We are going to make it to 50 as well. It's a very sketchy, very unattractive, and a pretty boring 50 to be fair. Just the 4 fours in it. A lot of working around of the field coming off. 45 balls. Pretty subdued celebration from Cliff to be fair, because he knows the job is still only... It's still a big job that's left to be done, to be fair, especially with the amount of runs that are on the board. Only 203 and just the 4 wickets left in the hut. Oh, that's worked away nicely. That'll probably be 4. We're just waiting on the right ball. We're playing some pretty smart cricket. I was going to say it does just get there. Playing some Smitty Park cricket here. There we go. We finally get a hold of one off the spinner. I've been trying that for so long. Grab ourselves our first 6 of the innings, and we're trying to hit him out of the attack here. Oh, you've got to be... I was trying to play a defensive shot. Oh, and that's going to be out because there's nothing behind the line. You have got to be kidding me. I should have stayed aggressive. That is going to be O-U-T. Out. Cliffy's gone for 65. Another stumping in his career. That's something we really need to try and work on. 65 off of just 54. The score is currently 7 for 117. and I don't think we actually got too many, to be fair. We'll just actually have a quick look. We have picked up 50 wickets in club cricket, so that's a good achievement in itself. Yeah, 261 is what we scored. So we got 65, the second top score, with Gallagher's up there with 77, the captain. I'm just going to stick... Well, actually, I might possibly change his field after a few balls, but we'll stick with this one to start with, and just see if we can try and get ourselves a wee edge, which we've been doing quite frequently in some casual games that I have been playing lately. So I'm hoping that we can carry that form over into here. I think this guy, Quadri, is a fairly new fella to the Glebe team, so we'll be looking to give him the welcoming party, and hopefully get him out nice and cheap. Shot. Nothing else to say about that except shot. Yeah, there we go. We get the breakthrough. Livingston, he was targeting us. We've managed to sneak one through the bat. It might have even got a little inside edge on to leg stump, but that's not going to matter. We will take it. We will take the breakthrough and take our first wicket of this game. Look at that. Just through bat, top of leg stump. Not again. Ah. Oh, there we go. Finally. He's hit me for 3 fours in the over. We finally get revenge, get the last laugh, and take middle stump out of the ground. What a knock it was from this fella, though. On debut, I believe, playing his first or second game for the club. I'm not 100% sure. But he's done a very good and very solid job, but he's just been outdone by one that he's just played all around, to be fair. It was straight, there was no movement, and we will take that. Wicket number 2 for the day. Nice shot that. Through the covers. We've been troubling them this over, but the relieve valve has just been let off. Oh, there we go. We get another one. And I was just thinking before, because there's only about 10 overs left to go in the day, that at the moment Glebe would probably be the happier team in the situation that they are in. But I think with that wicket, it possibly has put us just on top. So still trailing by 145, with just 5 wickets left in the bank. We have batted, remember, in that first innings. That one there is very, very wide. We're not going to get him playing at that. But yeah, about 10 overs left to go on the day. I think if we could nab ourselves maybe 1, if I'm being greedy, another 2 wickets, then we're going to be in complete control. But I think at the moment we're probably just slightly ahead of Glebe in the situation of the game. Oh, good shot that. Almost off the front foot, pull shot. Didn't really get up. And I think this is the key wicket. If we can pick up this bloke here, then we're definitely in control heading into day number 2. Let's just have a look at it again. Definitely off the front foot. We didn't even get up. Alright, we've had quite a bit of a spell. We do have 3 wickets, but Glebe are really in control here now. Trapino is on 108. Swan is on 65. We're into day 2, and I think we are possibly behind now. Yeah, so Glebe lead by 2 runs. And I did say before we cut to the last break that it would have been, to be fair, if we could have got that wicket, if we could have got that 1 before the end of day's play yesterday, then we would be in the driver's seat. However, Glebe have really taken over this game. They are in complete control now. They've got the lead. There's still 5 wickets left to go. There's 2 set batsmen at the crease as well. And this could possibly be a long, hard day in the field for West Hobart unless we can break this partnership early on in the piece. Oh, there we go. We were just talking about it. The partnership breaker, and we've gone and done it. Collier's caught it. Very good catch at second slip. Presley is gone for 108 off 152. A very patient innings with a strike rate of 71. We'll just have a quick look at the replay on this one. Absolutely creamed it. Trying to play that cut shot, but he's cut it straight to that man at second slip. He's taken a very good catch, and that is the wicket we were talking about just a couple of balls ago. The partnership breaker that we needed, and we've gone and got it in our first over. Alright, so just to have a look at the context of the game, Swan actually ended up making 100 after we came off Finished up with 349 all out. We were the best bowler with 4 for 50. And for some reason or another, we have had a major collapse in the second innings. 4 for 27 at the moment. We still trail by 61 runs. And remember, we won the 3-day competition last year. We want to try and do the same here again. So we're going to need myself and Collier, two fairly new batsmen, it must be said, at the crease, to stick around for a long time. I'm still imagining there's a lot of time left in this game. We are only in day 2. Probably only about halfway through day 2 as well. So still 150 odd overs left in this game. So time to score some runs. Oh, you're joking. Oh my god. The luck is just not with us today, boys. We got a hold of that really well. We hit it into that fielder real close. We'll have a look on the replay. And he's just palmed it up, really. And the other guy's come in and just taken the catch. We absolutely creamed it, to be fair. Straight into the man under the helmet, who has gone to catch it. And then this bloke's come in with a one-handed stunner, chucked it up in the air, and said, "Thank you very much." In comes Muhammad. And I can't imagine we're going to be having a whole lot to bowl to in the second innings. And possibly, I would say, bringing up that first loss of the season. Only 40 runs needed. So this is definitely not going well for us at all. It's looking as though we are going to pick up our first loss of the season. Oh my god. How is that not carried? We've got 1 over left in the day. You shouldn't really be playing shots like that, to be fair, son. The target is 112, but it said that they're only about 40 odd behind. So I'm not really too sure what is going on there. But we're going to just try and grab ourselves some wickets. The result seems out of reach, but this is sport. Anything could happen. What a shot. I think that could possibly be his first ball of the morning, and he's just worked it away with ease off his pad, somehow down the ground, and I think he's picked himself up too. Oh, catch that! Yes, here we go. The collapse is coming, boys. We've got Livingston trying to get on with things on day 3, and it hasn't worked out to him. Dodson grabbing the catch. 17 off 21, 1 4, 1 6, 1 for 32. Come on, West Hobart. We can do this. Oh, and again! Oh, I was going to say, another chance. Nadeem gets off the mark with a boundary, but it's not without risk. And every 4 edges them closer towards that winning total. Oh, that is worked away too. That's going to be another 4. Same area, bit more low risk this time though. Oh, how's that? That might be LW. He hasn't hit it. You beauty. There's our second, boys. And, I mean, there's only 70-odd runs that are needed for the win. The target is 112. But we will take that. It's our second wicket of the day. 6th for the match. So we're moving along quite nicely again. If we could grab ourselves another 10-wicket haul like we did in the last episode, I would definitely be happy with that. But we will have to wait and see. Still got a lot of work left to do, as do the Glebe batters, to chase down this total. Oh, but just like that, that is going to ease the pressure hugely. Second ball, Blake goes, none of this. Let's hit a 78-metre 6. Alright, so we've had a bit of a spell. We are coming back with the score at 6 for 110. So unless we can have some super heroic bowling from here and take 4 wickets for no runs, then this game is going to finish with a win to our opposition. There's still 86 overs left in the day today. Sorry, they need 2 runs. So 1 run would draw it level. 4 wickets would see us win. However, I don't really see that happening at all. If we could pick up another 1, would be great. We do have 2 in the second innings to go with our 4 from the first. But I'm not really counting on it. I think Swan was very good, obviously, in that first innings. He had the top score of 109. So I'm imagining he's just going to play it safe here, wait for the right ball, which was obviously that one there. Didn't play the greatest of shots, He is just going to take the single as well. So the scores are tied. It gives us a chance at the number 8 to possibly look at trying to clean him up if we can. Scores level, as we can see down there in the bottom right-hand corner. And he is just going to nudge this away to the man out there on the fence. Grab himself a single. Grab Glebe the win. That is the first loss of the season. I know it is only game number 2, but the first loss of the season for West Hobart. I think they did this last year as well. I think Glebe was possibly our only loss of the year. So hopefully we can come back strong from this. We still managed to pick ourselves up the Man of the Match award thanks to our 65 in the first innings. We had 4 for 50 in the first innings with the ball, 2 for 26 in the second innings with the ball, and we won't even talk about the second innings with the bat because that was just bloody embarrassing. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a like, give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, please do subscribe. And until next time, ka kite anō, see you soon.